Hey guys, welcome to one more video where I'll be teaching you math. So in this episode, in this video, we are going to solve this JEE main question paper from one of the coaching institutes. So it is from Sri Chaitanya. Alright. So yeah, it's held very recently on 27th of September. So we will not be solving all the questions here. We will try to pick some questions from this paper and we'll solve, and maybe I'll add a few more videos showing the solutions of the complete question paper. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe it to watch the solutions of other questions in this question paper and more question papers that we're going to solve as a practice for our JEE mains, which is coming up in the next Jan. All right, so yeah, let us move. Let us try to solve the questions. So okay, let us scroll through it. So in this video, let us try to solve 5 questions. So let us pick some easy questions and then solve. I also have not solved these questions, so let's do it. So this appears easy to me, this particular question. So you have a quadratic expression here and again a quadratic expression raised to the power 6. All right, so what we can do is, see, if you observe the options, it is x to the power 6, x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4. So this you can get when you multiply this whole term with x to the power 4. All right, and you will get this particular term 6x to the power 5, 5x to the power 4, 4x cube. You will get this when you multiply this whole term with x cube. So that should give you a hint as to how to solve this particular question. So what we will do, we will resolve this x to the power 27 as x to the power 3 and x to the power 24. Now this x to the power 24 can be written as x to the power 4 whole power 6. Now when you write it in this format and you club it with this, so this particular thing becomes x power 6 plus x power 5 plus x power 4 whole power 6, and this x cube will be left out, so that x cube you can put it into this bracket. So then it becomes 6x power 5 plus 5x power 4 plus 4x cube. Alright, now if you consider this expression as t, alright, so this whole thing will be simply the derivative of this. X power 6 is 6x power 5, x power 5 is 5x power 4, x power 4 is 4x cube. So this will simply be t to the power 6 dt. The integration of that will be t to the power 7 upon 7, where your t is x power 6 plus x power 5 plus x power 4. Alright, therefore option A will be your answer. So this is the answer for this particular question. So we have solved one of the easiest questions. So this is how you should solve these question papers. Obviously your JEE mains exam will not be this difficult. This question paper is actually a little difficult. Your real exam will not be this difficult, but if you have to build confidence from your coaching tests, this is how you have to crack the question paper. First solve the easy questions and then move to the difficult ones. Let us try to find out one more easy question from this. All right. So A is given. If det A is perfect square, then what is the value of this? Is always divisible by. All right. B, C are integers and det A is a perfect square. Okay, fine. So let us try to solve this. What is det A? Det A is B square minus 4C. All right, so this is b square minus 4c. So b, c are integers, so that is what is given. They are asking what will this be. So when you have lot of parameters like this, you can just substitute some parameters. You can just choose values for some these parameters which will fit into the question. So let us say in this case, if b is equals to 3, okay, if we choose b is equal to 3 and c is equals to 1, sorry, c is equals to 2, then det a will be 1, and this is a perfect square. So we got integers b and c, alright, and det a is also a perfect square. Now they are asking us to find out this value. So what will this be? This is greatest integer part of det b, sorry, mod b. Mod b is simply 3 plus det a whole power 1 by 2. Det a whole power 1 by 2 is simply 1 in this case. So this is 4. So 4 is not divisible by 1.5. So this option is eliminated. It is not divisible by 3. This is also eliminated. Now we have two choices and we have to. So now let us do one thing. Alright. Since we have det a is equals to minus 4c, let's do something. Let us choose different values for b and c. So let us say b is equal to 1 and c is equals to 0. This is the most easiest that you can take. In that case, det a will be 1, which is a perfect square, and if you put it here, mod b is 1 plus det a whole power 1 by 2 is 1, and that is 2. So in this case, it is only divisible by 2 but not by 4. So this is the only option. So they asked always divisible by which number. So this is the correct option. So whenever you see questions with parameters, all right, try to put some values for those parameters, all right, and then figure out the answer for your question. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, so these kind of questions are usually pretty easy. All right, so a, b, c are three non-coplanar vectors and r bar is any arbitrary vector. So if you are given this kind of questions, you can easily put some values for a, b, c. Let us say a bar is equal to I cap, b bar is equal to j cap, c bar is equal to k cap. So there will be authentic solutions for this, but I'm just showing you how to solve the paper. So and r bar, let us say r bar is simply r bar. So now a bar cross b bar is simply k cap. K cap cross r bar cross k cap. Okay, you can take r bar also. R bar is any arbitrary vector. So you can take r bar as I bar, I cap. This is any arbitrary vector. It is not said that it is different from a, b and c. Alright. So now a bar cross b bar. So that is simply k cap cross r cross c. So I cross k. K cross I is j, I cross k is minus j cap, plus b bar cross c bar. So that is I cap cross r cross a. So that is I cross a. That will be 0, plus c bar cross a bar. So k cross I. So that is j cap multiplied by r cross b. So that is I cross j. So that is simply k cap. So this is k bar cross j bar. So that is simply negative of j bar cross k bar. Correct? That is simply negative of j bar cross k bar. So negative of j bar cross k bar, and here you already have one minus. So this is simply j bar cross k bar. This is also j bar cross k bar. So 2 times of j bar cross k bar, and j bar cross k bar is I bar. So this is 2 I bar. Correct? This is 2 I bar, I cap. So that is simply okay. Now we'll do one thing. We'll find box of ABC. So box of ABC is a bar dot b bar cross c bar. Correct? Here b is j k. So this is I bar dot j cross k is I dot I is 1. So this is simply 1. So here we got 2I, which is nothing but 2r bar, and so this is the correct option. So when you are given so many variables and you have the freedom to choose the values for the variables, do that in your questions. So that will help you a lot. Alright. Try to exploit the weakness of the questions in question papers. Alright. Yeah. Now moving ahead. What else can we solve? So let us keep it to the first 20 questions. So we have already solved 3 questions. Okay. This question looks easy. 19th question, I think it is a direct formula you guys can do. Let us say this is a plane given. So this is pi. Alright. And let us say we have A here, we have B here. So this vector will be B bar minus A bar. And they are drawing perpendiculars here onto the plane. Now this is P, this is Q, and you have to find out this length. So let us say this angle is theta. Alright. So what you have to find out is you simply have to find out B bar minus A bar, the projection of B bar minus A bar on this. So now the normal to the plane N lies like this, something like this. Correct? The direction of the normal will be something like this. So normal will be something like this. So this will be 90 minus theta. Alright. Okay. So you have to find out this particular length. So that particular length will be simply cos theta. Now we have to find out cos theta. Alright. Now, so this is the direction of the normal. If you find out, if you take between this normal vector and this vector, if you take cross product, so B bar minus A bar cross N bar gives you mod B bar minus A bar mod N bar times, so this is the angle between these two vectors, sine of 90 minus theta. So that will be simply cos theta. You can find out cos theta from here. So your cos theta will be this thing, B bar minus A bar cross N bar upon mod B bar minus A bar so the basically the magnitude of this. Alright, mod B bar minus A bar by mod N bar. So this will be your cos theta. So let's substitute here. So B bar minus A bar, we already have this, and mod cos theta is, cos theta is B bar minus A bar cross N bar divided by mod B bar minus A bar mod N bar. B bar minus A bar N bar. So this and this will get cancelled. So B bar minus A bar cross N bar by mod N bar. So this will be your answer, option 3. Such an easy question. Alright, we have to choose a function which is monotonically increasing. So f dash of x is greater than 0 for all the real numbers, and also f double dash of x is greater than 0, and f inverse exists. Okay, and f inverse exists. We have to choose such a function, and for such a function which of these is true. So that is the question asked. So can you think of any function like that? So the function has to be monotonically increasing. Yes, you can actually think of a function. What is the function? You can choose f of x is equal to e to the power x. So f dash of x is e to the power x. This is always greater than 0. F double dash of x is always greater than 0. And f inverse of x also exists. What is f inverse of x? It is simply ln x. What is the inverse of exponential function? Inverse of exponential function is your logarithmic function. So your f inverse of x simply is ln x. Now they are asking us to check this. Let us check that. Let us take x1 is equals to 1, x2 is equals to 2, x3 is equals to 3. So let us find this quantity. So ln1 is 0, ln2 is ln2 plus ln3 is ln3, ln2 plus ln3 is ln6, ln6 divided by, you have 3 here. So this is the quantity on the left hand side. Now you have to find out x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. So this is this quantity, and you have to take ln of this. This is your RHS. So this is simply ln 2. Alright, which one is greater? ln2 is greater or ln6 is greater? So ln6 can be written as, so this can be written as 1 by 3 ln6. So that can be written as 6 to the power 1 by 3. So LHS is ln of, so LHS is ln of 6 to the power 1 by 3, and RHS is this. 8 to the power 1 by 3 is 2. So 6 to the power 1 by 3 is 1 point something. So this is ln 1.67 whatever, something like that, and this is ln2. So RHS is greater. So LHS is less than RHS. So this is your answer. So this is your answer. Doing these questions under the time pressure is very difficult. Okay, let us go to question number 17. Okay, let us go ahead and solve this question. Alpha, beta are the roots of the equation. So your alpha plus beta is simply minus m. Alpha beta is minus 1. And m is an odd integer. So m can be negative or positive, but it has to be odd. Alright. So your gamma n is alpha power n plus beta power n. So let us find out gamma 0. So that will be simply 2. So after doing this, you can eliminate this option. Only for n greater than 0, n greater than 4, gamma n is an integer. That is not true because gamma 0 is also an integer. Alright. Now let us find out gamma 1. Gamma 1 is alpha plus beta, which is minus m. Now let's find out gamma 2. Gamma 2 will be, okay. So now what we have to do, so we know Newton formula here. We can apply Newton formula. All right. So the coefficients of the quadratic equation are 1, m and minus 1. So 1 gamma of n plus 2 plus m gamma of n plus 1 minus 1 should be equal to 0. All right. So if you put n is equals to, so this is minus 1 gamma of n, sorry. If you put n is equal to 0, gamma 2 plus m, gamma 1 will be minus m. So this is minus m square minus gamma 0 is 2. So gamma 2 is m square plus 2. Now similarly, gamma 3 plus m gamma 2 minus gamma 1 is equal to 0. So gamma 3 plus m gamma 2 is m square plus 2 minus gamma 1 is minus m. So this will be plus m. So this is equal to 0. So gamma 3 is minus m cube minus m. Alright. So since gamma 0 is an integer, gamma 1 is also an integer. So gamma, from this result, gamma 2 will be an integer. Alright. So since by the same logic, since gamma 1 and gamma 2 are integers, gamma 3 will be an integer. By the similar logic, all the gammas will be integers. So option 3 is correct. Alright. So you do not even have to check these two options. Alright. I think this question is solved. Okay, let us see this matching. The area bound by the curve y is equal to x plus sin x and its inverse function between the coordinates. So this looks like a difficult question. So let us not worry about it. Let us move to something which we can solve. Okay, let us check this last option. Area enclosed by the curve y is equals to integral part of x and y is equal to fractional part of x. So we have to solve this. So y is equal to integral part of x. Let us try to draw the graph of that. So 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, integral part of x. So let us draw that using blue. So here it will be 0, here it will be 1, here it will be 2, here it will be minus 1, okay, here it will be minus 2, here it will be minus 3. Alright, this is integral part of x. Now fractional part of x, let's draw that with green. So at 0 it will be 0, after that it will increase, it will go something like this, and here again it will go, so it will be something like this and something like this. So it will be like this, like this, like this. The function is like this. So this is the only overlap area. If you check, this is a parallelogram. So all right, so this is one right angle triangle and this is one right angle triangle. This length is 1, this height is 1, this is also 1. So half into base into height is the area of one right angle triangle. For two right angle triangles it is simply 1. So Q, it maps to Q. Option D maps to Q. So there is only one option which maps to Q. So option 1 is correct. Such a simple question. You don't have to get scared about all of this. Next, moving ahead. The number of values of x satisfying the equation. So, alright. So let us solve this. So the first, let us not bother about it. If you check this, x square minus 8x plus 16, that is simply x minus 4 whole square. So x minus 4, you have x minus 4 whole square here. So you can write it as, so log x minus 2 x minus 4 minus log x minus 4 whole square. So this 2 you can bring it here. So x minus 2, alright, is equals to, so root 2 to the power log 4 base 2 by 2. Now root 2 can be written as 2 to the power 1 by 2 log 4 base 2. So this 1 by 2 can go here. This 1 by 2 can be sent here. So 4 power 1 by 2. 4 power 1 by 2 is 2. So 2 power log 2 base 2. So that is simply this is 1. So this is simply 2. So the numerator is 2. The denominator is 2. So the RHS part will become 1. Alright. Now let us go ahead and solve this. So this can be written as log x ln x minus 2 by ln x minus 4. Okay, ln x minus 2 by ln x minus 4 minus 2 ln x minus 4 by ln x minus 2. So let us say ln x minus 2 is p, ln x minus 4 is q. So this is simply p by q minus 2q by p is equals to 1. So this is simply p square minus 2q square is equals to pq. Alright. Now p square minus pq minus 2q square is equal to 0. P square minus 2pq plus pq minus 2q square is equals to 0. So that can be written as p into p minus 2q plus q into p minus 2q is equal to 0. So p is equals to 2q or p is equals to minus q. This is what we got. P is equal to 2q or p is equal to minus q. P is equal to 2q or p is equal to minus q. Let us say p is equal to 2q. First condition, this one. So ln x minus 2 is equal to 2 ln x minus 4. Alright. So x minus 2, ln x minus 2 is ln x minus 4 whole square. So x minus 2 is x minus 4 whole square. So x minus 2 is equal to x square minus 8x plus 16. X square minus 9x plus 18 is equal to 0. So what will be x? X is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. 18 fours 72. 81 minus 72 is 9. So x is equals to 9 plus or minus 9 by 2. So 9 minus 9 by 2 is, sorry, this is 9 plus or minus 3 by 2. So 9 plus 3 by 2 is 6. 9 minus 3 by 2 is 3. Alright. So x is equal to 6 and 3. In this case, we got x is equal to 6, 3. Now let us solve this. So ln x minus 2 is equal to minus 1 ln x minus 4. So minus 1, this can be written as ln of x minus 4 whole power minus 1, that is 1 by x minus 4. So x minus 2 is simply equal to 1 by x minus 4. So x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 1. X square minus 6x plus 7 is equal to 1. Sorry, 7 is equal to 0. Now if you find the discriminant, so b square is 36 minus 4ac. 4 7 is 28. So it is positive. So it will have two roots. So let us see, x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square. 36 minus 4ac, 28. 36 minus 28 is 8 upon 2. So 6 plus or minus root 8 by 2. Now what we have to do is, these quantities has to be greater than 0. The domain has to be greater than 0. So x minus 2 greater than 0 gives you what? Greater than 2. So this also has to be greater than 0. So that means, so x minus 4 whole square greater than 0. So x greater than 4. And this gives you x greater than 2. So x should be greater than 4. Whatever value of x we are getting, that should be greater than 4. So x greater than 4. By that condition, this solution is eliminated. Alright, that particular solution is eliminated. So this is 6 plus or minus 2 root 2 by 2. So this is 3 plus or minus root 2. 3 plus root 2 and 3 minus root 2. So this is not greater than 4. This is not greater than 4. So this is also eliminated. Is this greater than 4? This is greater than 4. 3 plus root 2. So this solution is valid. So there are only two valid solutions. So this is the correct option. Alright. So with that we come to the end of this video. So we have solved multiple questions in this particular video, and we will be solving rest of the questions in the upcoming videos. So subscribe the channel and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. You'll get to learn a lot of things from these JEE Mains and JEE Advanced series that I'm going to make. If you like the content that I'm making, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel for more such content, and do not forget to like the videos. And you can also join my Telegram channel. The link of my Telegram channel is given in the description. Alright, I'll meet you later. Till then, take care. Bye bye.